Hello everyone, my name is Ren and today I will show you a pretty cool and easy way to record simple songs or song sketches only using two apps for your phone and a set of headphones or earphones or whatever. It's a relatively simple way to record your musical ideas by combining a bunch of different recordings of you playing different tracks. Firstly, I'm gonna show you a quick example of how it can sound and look like, and after that I will try to explain the process of how to do it, and yeah, you can learn it for yourself. Okay, so the first app that you will need for this process is called Camtronome. And Camtronome is essentially a very advanced metronome for your phone that has many different features, such as setting up custom metronome sequences, training mode achievements, syncing metronome with backing tracks, and yeah, many more actually. But the feature that we'll use today mostly will be the basic metronome option and the video recording option, which will allow us to very easily make a sort of a music video. And as for the song structure itself, well, it would be great if you already had an idea in your head of the exact song that you want to make. However, it's totally possible to improvise on the go and, make something up as you try to add more tracks and just, have fun with it, jam around. And you can totally do that this way, and I have done it in the past and it's possible. However, it may be easier if you already have a clear idea in your head of what you want to record. Okay, so firstly open the Camtronome app and click on the three bars in the top left section of the screen. This will pop up a tab, and on this tab you need to find this recording option and turn it on. And this, as you can see, allows you to see me, although in a very weird way, because, this is how it is. However, the video will actually record properly, so don't worry about it. It just looks weird like that in the, in this Camtronome section. However, the video records just fine. From here on, you can set up your BPM, and we're gonna go with something simple like 120. And for the time signature, we're gonna choose 4/4, just to not make it too complicated for the explanation reasons. Okay, so now when you're ready to begin, place the phone camera in a desired position, and it can be either horizontal or vertical. It doesn't really matter as long as you keep it consistent between separate recordings, so that it makes more sense when you try to combine them into sort of a video collage. And before you start recording the first tracks, there's one very important tip that I have to tell you, and it is to make a very short and distinct sound at the exact same moment in each recording. So for example, on the first beat of the second bar, you're gonna do something like clicking your tongue, like, or just, doing a clap. sound or knocking on some wood, like a, you know, guitar or whatever. What matters is that you have this very short, distinct sound that you can precisely adjust with others from the other recordings, and it will allow us to synchronize the video clips that we'll record later on in the video editing process. Okay, so tap on the record option, and now that you have done it, the video is already recording. So what we want to do now is press on the play button. This will start the metronome, and as I said, on the first beat of this second bar, I'm gonna do like a, or knock on the wood, something that will allow us to synchronize the different videos later on. So yeah, I'm gonna just do something very simple. Alright, so now that I got some tracks recorded, we can proceed to the second app that we need, called Youcut. And yeah, Youcut is a very handy video editor, which I especially like for its ability to move clips smoothly and precisely over the timeline, which is like super important for matching the clips together. To begin, simply click on the plus button, then click on the new project, and choose the clip that will be your baseline, as I call it, for the video. So essentially the first track that you recorded, and in my case it will be the first guitar part that I recorded. So click on that and just press on the orange arrow to begin the editing process. And from here you can see that we have my video. I'm just gonna vaguely find the moment where I start playing. Okay, so now that I have found the moment where, you know, where I want to make the cut, just select the clip and click on the split option to split the clip into two pieces. We can delete the first one, we don't need it, just my talking, so delete it, and now you're left with, yeah, exactly the musical track that you will use with the clicking sound effect. And from now we're gonna need to add the second layer. So as you can see, I have this PIP option over here, so press on that, and that allows you to essentially add another clip that will overlay the previous clip. So in my case it's this guitar drumming thing, and I will try to match these clips to make them synchronize. As you can hear, the clicks do not synchronize. The added clip is too late. So what I need to do is hold that green arrow that you can see on the left side of the added clip. You can move it around, and that allows you to shorten the clip for whatever amount of time you want. And I'm gonna move it to the left and see how it sounds like. Okay, that was way too much, so I'm gonna try to adjust it a bit more. Nope. I cut a bit too much. Okay, that was pretty close. So now that we got the clicks pretty close, I will try to zoom it. So using both your thumbs or two fingers, you can zoom in and out on the timeline, and that allows us to be more precise when it comes to matching the clips together. Okay, so I believe that yeah, it's a little too early, so I'm gonna move it to this side. Alright, and from now on I would recommend to start preparing the space in your video for the other clips. So what you want to do is select the first clip that you added on the thumbnail, and again, using both your thumbs, you can sort of grab the clip and scale it or rotate it however you like. I will try to more or less make it the same size as the added clip and move it to this corner over here. Alright, that's about okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna repeat this process with the other clips, with the other tracks that I recorded. Okay, so now that, as you can hear, we've matched the clips, it didn't take that long. Sometimes I can do it a bit faster than that, but yeah, it's not always that easy. However, you know, the process itself is quite simple. Just takes some patience to match the clips perfectly. And that's about it. When you're happy with the outcome, you can just press on the save option, choose your resolution. In my case, I'm gonna go for 480 and press save. Yeah, and now the video is converting for some time. It doesn't usually take very long. Yeah, and that's about it. When the video is done converting, you have the finished piece that you can, you know, send to your friends, to your bandmates, upload to YouTube, whatever you want to do with it, really, because the options are limitless. Okay, so here is pretty much everything you need to know to reproduce the sort of format of the video that I showed you in the beginning of this video, the little short musical clip consisting of 4 videos with jaw harps, flutes and throat singing and stuff. And yeah, it really isn't that difficult. However, it is quite difficult when you try to do it and at the same time record the video about how to do it. It was a bit tricky. However, when you do it for yourself, it really isn't that complicated and usually takes less than 15-10 minutes, and when you get more experience with it, it comes even easier. So yeah, keep on trying, and I hope that I have helped you to find a cool new way to produce very easily some very, very simple music videos for, you know, whatever you want to do with them, really. And yeah, see ya.